Press start to play.
Jeez Louise. I'm through. I need a Cheez-It box. I need it. I really need it. Tomorrow, it's the deadline for me. If I don't get one more Cheez-It box, I'll be disqualified. Well, disqualified from what, you man? Well, I'll tell you. There's a competition going on. Whoever has the most Cheez-It boxes wins. If I can just get one more, I'll win. But if not, they'll disqualify me. So, I'm out of luck, unless I can get one more. But the deadline's tomorrow. What am I supposed to do? Annual Campfire stories. Tonight, down yonder, at Old Man McCreery's graveyard. Whew. Gives me shivers just thinking about it. But wait, the prize? You're not gonna believe this. A Cheez-It box! Wow! It's too good to be true, right?
It says right here.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
To all the other competitors.
I've been waiting for 3 hours on a message. I've been waiting for 4 hours on a message. I don't think you understand. I've been waiting for 3 hours on a message. There's no message. I've been waiting so long that the night turned black. I've been waiting for so long. There is no night. There is a message. Come to the annual storytelling campfire. Create your own story to win a message. There is no message. I'm telling you, I got this. Hey guys. I'm gonna win.
What are you guys doing here?
I'm gonna win.
I came here for...
I came here to win.
I came here for the story competition.
I came here to win.
Well, look no further.
We all came here to win. Honestly,
I'm gonna win.
I think I'm gonna win the prize.
You're lying. It's not good to lie to yourself. What's your story?
Me?
Hang on a second. Are we gonna start?
Well, there's gotta be someone judging us so we can win the prize.
We can
Well,
judge
I
ourselves.
don't see no one.
I don't see anyone either.
I'm looking at 2 people right here.
He raises a good point.
You think we should just start our stories?
Hey, aren't you Jackson?
Aren't you Evan?
I don't know who any of you people are. I just know I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Okay.
Calvin,
Well-
that's it. I couldn't remember it.
You got the name fixed up.
Okay, well, who's gonna go first?
Doesn't matter because I'm gonna win.
Fine, you go first.
I don't
Guys? Guys.
I don't want
Guys, I will tell my story first. Does that settle things? Now, I haven't come up with my story yet. Like you guys may have already come up with yours to win the amazing prize, but, I haven't really come up with mine yet, but that's okay, because, I mean, I've got the mind of a band director, you know? So, you know, I'll just come up with mine on the spot. Okay, so, my story is about a man named Dan. So he wears things like blue hats. He had a blue hat on, and he wore a nice red shirt. Now, Dan was walking down the street in his black hat and his red shirt, and...
Wait, I thought you said blue hat.
Yeah, you said blue hat.
Oh, then his blue hat and his green shirt.
You also said
and,
it wasn't green originally.
What?
It wasn't green originally.
Oh, what was it?
Blue hat, red shirt.
Yeah.
Red.
Oh, okay. So Dan was walking around in his blue hat and red shirt, and suddenly he saw this evil-looking man, and he said to him, "Yo, Sonny, I'm gonna take your hat." And Dan said, "No, don't take my hat from me." And the man said, "Oh, okay, but I will set a curse on you, Dan." Dan was devastated. Dan did not know what to do. But nevertheless, Dan looked up from his black hat and his blue shirt. I mean...
He did not do that.
What?
He was wearing a red shirt.
Oh,
blue
red
hat.
shirt and a blue hat. And he said, "Sir, Sonny boy, I am not accepting this curse, and I will be done with you today." And the man said, "All right, I'll take your word for it, but you do not come back to me saying I do not want this curse. No matter what you think, you will be cursed for all eternity." Dan was devastated. He did not know what to do. But that night, he went home. He had a cold sweat, and he was rolling around in his bed, and he said, "I'm cursed." And then he said, "I can't live like this, I'm cursed." And then the man peered up from the top of his bed, and he said, "Dan, you will die tonight, and you have no control." Ooh. Dan died.
The story was subpar, because I can do better, obviously.
The story was subpar, because I could do better, obviously.
My story is about a boy. And this boy, his name is Malcolm. Malcolm is an interesting boy. He's very special, some people would say. But I think he's just a normal boy. That's just me. Now, Malcolm really likes cars. Of course. Like, every little boy likes cars. He has these little toy cars kids used to play with. But Malcolm, he also had two friends, and he considered them his best friends, because they were just his good friends. And one of the friends was named Matthew. Now Matthew kind of didn't like cars for some reason, which Malcolm never understood. But one day Matthew walked up to Malcolm and said, "You know what? You need to worry about your friends more over your cars." And this got Malcolm really just angry. And Malcolm said, "Well, you know what? You're not my friend anymore." And then Malcolm stormed off in the other direction. And Matthew got furious. He just wanted him to pay attention to his friends more. So Matthew was mad at Malcolm, and Malcolm was mad at him. So Malcolm just wanted to play with his car, because he really liked the car. But then he couldn't find the car. So he went to his other friend to get the car, and then his other friend was named Jacob. Now he went up to Jacob to get his car, and Jacob said he didn't have the car, which really upset Malcolm. So not only was he mad at his best friend, and his best friend was mad at him, he didn't even have his other car. So he just got him really, really angry, and he didn't know what to take it out on. So his mind started processing, and what his mind did is it just... He didn't know what to blame for all his problems. So instead, his mind just blamed his problems on this just freaking giant, freaking monkey man. And he created this just man in his mind. He was huge. He had 6 arms. He had a monkey for a face. So he created this man in his mind, and as he's trying to look for his car, out of nowhere, the monkey man appears, and he's just looking down at him with his 6 arms and his monkey face, and he's just looking right at Malcolm. And Malcolm's just looking at him. He's just looking at him funny. So Malcolm, he sees this big man, and he starts running in opposite directions. He don't know what else to do. Well, it's a lot. Okay. Well, instead, the monkey looking at Malcolm as he was running, and then he suddenly summoned just 2 bases out of thin air and grabbed them with his top 2 hands. And he looked at Malcolm as he was running. He said, "My name is Trujillo." And then he started chasing after Malcolm. He started chasing after him. And Malcolm could hear his giant footsteps just running at him. So Malcolm didn't know what to do. He's running in front of this big monster monkey, big Trujillo man. And he just didn't know what to do. He looked back. He saw the big monkey face as he was chasing him. And he said, "You know what? I'm gonna deal with my problems." As he stops and faces the big monkey Trujillo and says, "You know what? I'm not scared of you no more." And then Trujillo stopped and he looked down at him, nodded, and Malcolm said, "I did it! I finally did it! All my problems are solved." And then the giant monkey Trujillo just ate him.
So one day,
Was that it?
being a neighborhood is a hard work. That's my line.
I wrote a love letter for Terry, but he didn't care. In it I told him just to meet me, but he wasn't there. No matter what I do or say, you won't acknowledge me, so I guess I'll have to come out and say I'm in love with Terry.
Oh my god. No, here it comes.
Little son of a